Good morning, this is Brandon Bondifer. We are outside the Marshfield High School here on Focus, giving you a live update of what's taking place here at the Marshfield High School. There's a large group of students that are outside in a show of support as well as a demonstration for change in our country regarding gun control and school violence, among other things. We're going to give you some footage here of the demonstration. Thanks for tuning in.
We want action! Congress is complicit! We want action!
This got organized by the students here at Marshfield High School. After the Parkland shooting, we saw students in Florida protesting, calling for new gun reform, and this was what the protest was about, and we decided to join in with over 2,583 other schools doing this, and we wanted to be a part of it.
Unite! Unite! We are here to stand and fight! Unite! Unite! We are here to stand and fight! Unite!
So I, along with Carter Chinaki, Aria Renz, and Samantha Peterson, really helped to put this whole thing together. We spoke right after the Parkland shooting, right when the beginnings, those murmurings of this potentially happening across the country started cropping up. We decided, Marshfield High School, we're not always passionate about things. We don't really get out there. But this is something, it affects us. So why not put it out there, and let's just see how many people we can get together for this. And from 15, just last week, actually, at the end of last week, we're at about 15. And from there to now, just the number it's increased to, and seeing all these people here chanting with us, holding those posters, it's heartwarming because it tells us we're not alone. There's a movement even here in our city, and that movement's even bigger across this country.
Enough is enough! 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 Enough is enough!
Well, as you said, we are the ones affected by it right now. So I think it's important for us to bond together, to understand one another and really advocate for our own safety. Because right now, there are people in the world who think that our voices don't matter as much because we're too young, we're not mature enough, we haven't had experience. But experience didn't stop those people from getting shot in Parkland. It didn't stop Sandy Hook. And we're not going to wait around for someone to start believing our minds, our thoughts. We're going to start taking action now to put our thoughts out there. We want to see Congress listen to this movement. We want to see them listen to what we're saying. We want change, we want safety, we want regulations, we want background checks. We want a banning on assault rifles. As my poster actually says, I needed a parent permission as an 18-year-old to do this protest, but I don't need one to get an AR-15, and I think that just speaks immensely to the problem that we have in this country right now. We had, as I said, 65 people. That was sort of the overwhelming amount at first. We were so happy with it, very excited, but then as it is sort of a mixed area in the city, there were people who were on the fence, and then parent permission was needed. So parent input started to become an issue because parents said, we don't necessarily want you to do this or believe in the same movement, so students kept dropping out. And so we did have issues with that, but even through that, we had people who just walked out and said, enough is enough, we need change.
So the students just made an announcement that they're going to be protesting at the school board meeting tonight. This demonstration is coming to a close, but the conversations are just starting. This is Brandon Bondifer on Focus. Thanks for tuning in.